Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti ne ho ahohia se wobehwe wo so yi wo brano ne mra mu odin ameto wo mpofri. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimimpo ehwe botomi eboa ma wo hunu sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes ana yare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie beba wo nkaye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry betimi ama blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boaso die, Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Or fry a betcha we are officer Ben Wagana Fana Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the action on radio is what I give to you anytime you see me sitting like this here on Sammy Flex TV. And because I know sometimes you are so busy during the day, you don't even get time to listen to what we do on radio, I have introduced this particular segment called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. Here what I do is whatever we did on Xylophone 102.1 FM on a special program called Showbiz Agenda, I give you all the highlights. I know you might not have time to listen to all the 3-hour program, so what I do is I come down, call my team, and we say that people would want to hear this, they want to see this, we piece them together for you to enjoy. It is called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. So today's episode is going to give you one of such, taken from Xylophone FM's Showbiz Agenda. All that you have to do is to sit, relax, enjoy, and still get the moment just as it was live on radio. I did this with my team led by Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Ya Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chamo, and MC Berima as well. Now you have to relax, and anytime you want to know what is happening on Xylophone FM, this is what you have to do. Subscribe to this channel, Sammy Flex TV, get all the updates, and even if you're not able to listen to what we do on radio, you get a chance to watch it here on Sammy Flex TV later. Enjoy the moment, and you can always share your comments with us here on the show. Enjoy, and let's do more. We out.
Now, let's do this. Told you Shatta Wale put out a statement, and elsewhere, I'm sure this might even be considered as a release to his fans as to why he did not do much in the year 2020. I'm going to read this again. He says, they thought I would waste my time for Corona. Nah, too much business minded. If I drop a song now in COVID, which promoter will take me on a tour? No one. Think, cause I, Shatta Wale, don't have anyone to impress, never. So we decided to do a little research in dancehall, and I swear to God, we have received the greatest for the upcoming GOGA album 2021. And I'm glad I didn't waste my time but made enough money to stay safe in these COVID times. Thanks to all my fans. 2021 is another business year, so make your plans well and wait for the GOGA album. It is Tuesday, let's make money. I've actually had my share on this particular topic, and it's already flying on Sammy Flex TV. So in case you want to know what I said on this, you can also go look for it on Sammy Flex TV on YouTube with MC Berima on a special segment. I keep telling you that is where I also talk about issues. It is called Sammy Flex Speaks. But I want to know the views of my people. Tilly Okienipa will start this for us before I do the interview. Tilly, do you agree with Shatta Wale, and what do you have to say on this?
Dear Lord, I pray for wisdom for myself.
Oh.
And I pray for understanding.
Tilly, you should have prayed before coming here.
Yeah, I've prayed about this topic. I have to pray for understanding for the listeners too.
Why is the topic putting the fear of God in you?
Oh no.
So why are you praying now when you have prayed already?
Yeah, special request.
Okay.
Yes.
The good Lord has listened to your prayers.
Amen. Amen. Okay, so I think how he puts the issue, it is just very specific to him. Ono na sema oka. Ono ni feeling na onya, and say if I dropped my album, Gift of God album, because of the corona, or like I wouldn't get a chance to do all the tour to push it and make it as successful as I want it to be. But that's also accentuates a problem that most of our Ghanaian artists they do, or some people have done that. I think it's a problem when they drop an album, they don't give it a lot of time. Because in the year they drop the album, mostly because they are using the album to vie for the next year's award. You know, they expect the magic to happen in just 1 year. So if there's anything that will seem like a stumbling block in a year, then the album won't come off. But there are people who drop albums and it takes 3 years to solidify the album. Such a person is looking for impact, not just award. Do you get it? So if I drop an album today or this year and it will take the next 15 years to solidify itself, some artists are willing to go the long, invest in it, shoot videos, promote it until the album becomes an album that you in the decade you can't mention an album and leave that album out. So it depends on the target of the artist. On one who say, you know what, me being Shatta Wale, when I drop an album, I want it to, you know, I want to tour with it, I want to do my shows, I want to, you know, that kind of Shatta Wale thing that he does, like he did with his Wonder Boy and other things. So if he feels that because of COVID, he might not be able to do it, that is his opinion. But I don't think it cuts across for everybody who has dropped an album. Mind you, there has been an Anglonga Junction this year that has done exceptionally well. There has also been artists who have dropped songs this year that have been trapped in Uganda for tours and might probably come to Ghana. And I'm talking about Omale. Omale's songs are all hits. In fact, Ghana, we got to discover Omale this year, and yet he's touring and having his time. He's touring and having his time. So, and I think when we talk about to tour or tour, I don't know what tour. I don't know what he means here when he says tour, because yes, granted that the borders are closed. You cannot have intercontinental or international tour, but you can have interregional tour, and that is also tour. You can Ghana. There are play shows around. Inter-regional tours is tour. Inter-pub or club tour is tour.
Even inter-room tour is tour.
Yes, Your Grey is having inter-club tour. Are we saying that his album is not real because he's not going intercontinental?
Okay.
Oh no, hey.
What does Tika say?
Because intercontinental, I say, hey, I don't know why. Please, why did you
no, say Ghana and what intercontinental? No,
continental dishes.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I'm saying, the fact that you can't do intercontinental or international doesn't mean you can't do interregional tour in Ghana. So it depends on the target. And besides, me, as I keep saying, music, it doesn't fade. If I make a song and it's a hit song right now this year, I can and I don't get to tour with it. The next time I get a chance to tour, I get to perform all of it. Because then if I make songs or when I go for a tour, I'm not performing only my current songs. Someone like Sammy will start from Insione Muna times lead you through the process, the journey till the current songs. So if you have a hit song now and you're not able to perform, it doesn't mean you'll never be able to perform it or you'll never be able to make money off it.
So it is peculiar to Shatta Wale alone.
And probably considering the weight of the album, if he had dropped it and probably having ample time to research now, when who say if be called dropping and can premature ejaculation. So if you are fair now, when who say no, my research have been more because at this point in time, COVID-19 and all, some artists have made their names. Kofi Jamal, Keche have got their real hit songs again. You get it. And in the time to come, when there is time or when they open for a tour, I don't think any promoter will want to bench a Kofi Jamal or Keche because
and even by then their songs will be known and popular.
Yes. And I want to say one last thing. Let's notice that there are so many ways to make money maybe the tour is when it's cannibal in show. But let me tell you that we have indirect ways of making money as a musician. Somebody will say, oh, my sample opinion and I'm found to YouTube channel to monetize. I just put it on my Instagram. Please, whichever way you have monetized it, putting a song or making a song is monetizing, because all the two Instagram channel now, maybe you're not getting fiscal cash or streaming online for money, but you are getting numbers, and numbers when it comes to music, it translates to money. So you have monetized. So maybe on no for tours, but obey you to monetize itself in other ways.
All right, thank you so much, Yao. Let me listen to you as well. We are still reviewing Shatta Wale's post where he said that because of COVID, he decided not to do much, but to do more research into dancehall, and he's happy about it. So I'm asking, does it mean those who ignored COVID to do releases, they were not smart enough?
No, I won't say so, and I don't think he's really trying to mean that, because all he was saying is me, I. And I think everything we're talking about right now fits the Shatta Wale brand, because listen to what he said. He said promoters. So he's not really looking at just dropping a song. He's done this business to a level where he knows how to really grab the money quick, and he feels, okay, when I do this and I contact promoters, this happens. So it fits him. But I don't mean like saying I'm I can like till I can be effetino, but it doesn't mean say effeti obia, because one drop obi so drop it. But for Shatta Wale caliber to say so, no, me jidi say onimnia oka, because I won't say this. Because I will release an album just to gather people to understand me and build my numbers.
Your African album was released this year.
It's getting me the numbers that I need. People that just knew me to be a rapper are listening to me singing and doing other stuff they didn't really know I do. You understand? Intino Abuame. Shatta a different brand. On also deneho. Ni Abuame Sisiano, Abuana Enra. Inti baby ojina no okasa no ochina mi sumi jina ho a mehwe ne ametimi aka fa ho. But I think it fits the Shatta brand for him to say that, because I say he took time to also study dance. So maybe this new face no there ba no sani amanfo ka say they claim dancehall artists, but they put out dancehall tracks. Maybe now he's really going to put that dancehall level in. So yo, big up Shatta.
Nice one.